Hi guys, it's me, Belle Story, bringing you an update on my Bell's palsy. It's been quite some time since I've done so. It's probably been since about August, and a lot has happened since then. My baby girl has turned 6 months old, and let me tell you, she's so full of spunk. I truly believe that within the next few weeks, she's going to be up and moving and cruising and into absolutely everything, which I'm really, really excited about. I'm also excited about the fact that I can smile. I've got most of my smile back. However, one of the things I like to point out there is the fact that the outer corner of the right side doesn't curl upward like the left side does. Don't get me wrong, I'm not ungrateful by any means. It's huge progress since I was initially diagnosed with full-blown paralysis on the right side of my face. So I'm really, really happy with that. I can now flare my nostrils. I really feel like I've had complete recovery there, which makes me happy. I guess about as happy as anybody can be about the ability to flare one's nostrils. Um, However, I can say that I think I speak for myself and many others who suffer from Bell's palsy that if we had the ability to choose a residual, if we had to have residuals, which no one wants, that I would probably select the, the nostril flare. You know, I could live without the nostril flare. Given the choice between the nostril flare and the outward curl on the right side of my mouth, I would definitely choose to be able to have that outward curl. So there you have it. That would be my choice. I can slow blink and I have complete closure of both of my eyes. Of course, only the right eye was affected, and it doesn't take a whole lot of effort for that. I can fast blink. And one thing I will tell you about the blinking is sometimes when I'm having casual conversation with someone, I'll notice or I'll feel as if this right eye is lagging. And also as the day progresses, as I become fatigued, I can feel it lag, and or it will appear a little bit more taut than the left. I guess is the best way to explain it. I can now raise my eyebrow more. However, I still don't have wrinkles on that side of my forehead, which is really ironic considering the fact that our office has just started to offer Botox and Juvederm injections, which are basically to offset wrinkles. And as we're discussing, our fees and implementing this into the practice or incorporating it into the practice, I'm sitting here thinking to myself, man, what I'd give just to have my wrinkles back. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not knocking Botox or Juvederm, to each their own. I'm not saying that one day I wouldn't consider it. What I am saying is that right here, right now, I would say no, because I can't imagine intentionally paralyzing some of my muscles when I so desperately desire for the paralysis I currently have to go away. So that would be my answer for that. I can furrow my eyebrows. Again, there, I feel like I've had complete recovery. I don't know whether or not I should be concerned. Is that an indicator that I am looking angry all the time or furrowing my eyebrows too often? Who knows? Either way, I'm glad that I can furrow my eyebrows. I can gather air on my cheeks. Obviously, I can gather more in the left than the right. Um, I can form a fish face. I can pucker. My pucker veers to the right a little bit, so all my kisses get blown to the right side. But that's okay, I guess. I can make an effort to straighten it out like I just did. However, it feels very awkward and forced, so I don't bother with that. I just have a crooked pucker. My frown's getting better. And the muscles in my neck are now working. They actually pop out a little more often now than they did before, particularly um, my sternocleidomastoid. I think you can tell it's kind of poking out a little bit more along here. So that's kind of interesting. When I smile, my smile lines are just a little bit off through here. You can see here I'm a lot puffier and youthful on the healthy side, and I've got a line there now. And then I also develop these little dimples in my chin when I talk and when I smile. You can barely see it now, but I have done a few little makeup techniques to kind of bypass that. So I'll probably share those with you guys later. So it goes without saying that I've made a lot of progress. And I apologize that I haven't posted many of my videos. I'm sure a lot of you are going to notice that a lot of these videos are just popping online at the same time. It's for many reasons, and I'll share two of them with you. First of all, I haven't had a whole lot of time. I told myself when I was first diagnosed with Bell's palsy that I would make an effort to do videos or blog daily. That really wasn't realistic for me at the time. When it first hit, I was pregnant. I wasn't feeling well. I was having a very rough third trimester. And then, of course, the baby came, and she is my first priority. And with my nursing, it really just zapped my energy. So I didn't follow through with that, unfortunately. What I can say is that I have probably about 7 or 8 blogs, and I've got several videos tracking my progress. So, you know, they're sporadically here and there. It's not really set intervals of time, but I do have them. So you can see the progress that I've had along the way. The other reason that I really haven't posted them is because I didn't have the courage at the time. It's very difficult to display yourself to the world when you are insecure and your self-esteem has just been shot. You know, it's very difficult, again, to display yourself to the world when you can't even look at your reflection in the mirror. I mean, that's how badly sometimes this can damage your confidence and your self-esteem. So it's taken me this long to feel comfortable with posting these videos and images. Now, I will say on my blog, which has been available online, I have posted 2 pictures there. I had one before picture and one when I had the immediate onset of the Bell's palsy. So that has been online. But what I can say is that, you know, in these videos, I don't look exceptionally glamorous, not like I do now, but I've got some serious bedhead going on. I am sans makeup. You can tell I do not feel good. So there's nothing really beautiful about what I'll be sharing with you in those videos. Now, I say nothing beautiful. I guess there's always something beautiful about being strong and trying to pull through, you know, with certain issues or setbacks. So I take that back. You know, I guess it's beautiful in its own way. It's beautiful in the way that I'm sharing it with people in hopes that it will help them. So, the other thing I'd like to say is I do have plans of sharing some other things with you guys. I would like to make some more videos because there have been other people out there that have made videos along the way. One person in particular that I can think of is Fit Girl 15. I believe her name is Jessica. I could be wrong. I followed her videos quite a bit throughout this whole scenario of having Bell's palsy, and I still do. As a matter of fact, I checked her vlog a couple days ago to check her status, and she posted her 2.5-year Bell's palsy status. It was either 2.5 years or 2 years and 3 months. I can't remember exactly. So she's been a huge inspiration to me, and I don't know if she goes out and watches other people's videos in regards to Bell's palsy, but if she does so happen to see this one, I would like to personally thank her for being there for me during my troublesome times, because it was very, very, very helpful. It was nice to have someone that I could associate with and relate to that was pretty much going through the same thing I was. It's difficult and discouraging when everyone you see online seems to recover within 21 days or so many days or just a few weeks, and you're one of these people that takes, longer and longer and longer to recover. So it was nice to have someone to relate to. And, again, this is not to say that I wish that other people had to suffer as long as I have. That is not what I mean in any way. I just feel as if sometimes it makes you feel better when you know you're not alone, which is why I am posting these videos for you guys that may be watching it. So, anyhow, again, my name is Belle Story, and I'm going to try to post vlogs more frequently. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask them below, and I will do my best to respond in a timely manner. All right, for you guys that are suffering now from Bell's palsy, I wish you a speedy and full recovery. Thanks, and have a great day.